we're still figuring this out. So
I don't see it on my end. Unless I have terrible service.
are you logged on to the Starlink?
No.
Maybe you should start there.
Okay.
We're still getting things kind of set up. I hope y'all can hear us. We have our mics on. We're trying that out. So yeah, if y'all can hear us,
scoot up, I guess.
we could.
We could.
But why?
I don't know. I don't know. It's not showing. Oh, here we go.
Click on it. There we go.
There we go. So
Yeah.
there's a little bit of a delay. Okay.
Yep.
Man, this thing is hopping. It's crazy. Hi. Hey, cruising with the Carsons. Hey, Jenny.
Hey. Dang, we got all the cool people in here, huh?
I get so excited when I see girls in the comments. I'm like, oh my gosh, another lady. Hey, Robert. Hey. Aw, it's total proof, too, that y'all can hear us. That's nice.
I think we're gonna wait for some people to trickle in here.
Yeah.
If y'all have any questions, leave them down in the section. We'll make sure we get to them.
Hey, Dino. Hey, Chrissy. I feel like that. What's that? Oh, flowers, flowers, roses. What's that?
I don't know.
I saw it was a real. Hopefully, someone knows what I'm talking about.
I have no idea, but this is our first live in case you
Volume
haven't realized
is a little low.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
maybe these aren't connected. Oh, or do we turn them on?
Mine's on green mode.
Yeah, mine is too. Hold on. Is this on?
Oh, Elkhart County. All right. Hey, Trish.
Oh, what's this button do? Tell me, can you hear me? Whisper like this. This will tell me if the mics are working.
Can you hear his whisper like a weirdo?
Can you hear my whisper, guys? I need to know if the mic's working. No, nobody.
It's a lag. You have to wait.
Nobody can hear me. Nobody can hear my weird whisper.
No, I don't think so. Oh, y'all are in Tennessee heading to Elkhart. Okay. I hope it goes well. What kind of rig do you have? I know, I'm stuck between. I'm reading on here because I cannot read from them.
Oh man, they're coming in quick.
Mike is good. Oh, hey, Ronnie, Ross. How are you?
What's going on?
We can hear Mark. Oh,
Okay. All right. So y'all can hear my whisper.
Awesome. They're like, please stop.
Should we continue the rest of the live in full like ASMR mode?
I'm gonna go no. I'm gonna go no. Oh, a rally. Okay, that's nice. We wanted to go to the rallies, but
We just
never
haven't.
works out.
Well,
Yeah.
it's funny, you know, because we talked about Hershey, we talked about Tampa, the RV shows, all the rallies. We just always kind of been dodging it. I think this is kind of our second year now into it, and we'll really kind of start getting. I think we're kind of seeing a lot of the stuff at this point. There's still a lot we want to see, but I think we might target maybe planning stuff around some rallies and doing some rallies and going to them. I think
Even
that'll
the
be fun
RV
for
shows.
sure.
I'm getting FOMO with the RV shows because I was like, oh yeah, we're going to Hershey. Oh yeah, we're going to Tampa. I'm like, I want to go, but we're really far away, so it wouldn't work out like that. And I have a plan, okay? Hey guys, hi.
Hello, hello.
Nice. This is 29 people more than what I thought would show up.
So we do appreciate it for sure. Yeah, so we're trying to figure out the comments and responding to y'all. So we are trying to get that worked out.
Am I supposed to share with you?
I don't know. I don't know. You're just like saying hey.
Hey.
But I don't know what's going on. Like, are you just reading over there?
Our Boundless Ventures says make sure you guys are hitting the like button.
There you go.
Maybe laugh.
Yeah.
Hey, living life for us. Love it. I feel like I'm seeing some new people in here that I haven't seen in our normal comments.
That's awesome. I love it.
That's really exciting. Yeah. All right. So when should we get to it?
I don't know. What do we got? We got. Let's just.
6 minutes in.
I say we give them 4 more minutes. We'll give
4 more minutes.
All right, 10 minutes for the late kids. I was a late kid. Okay, guys.
I was an early kid.
Yeah,
if I wasn't early, You're late.
Yeah, I mean, unless all you early
Uh-oh.
people.
Holly D Adventures is already saying, hey, so what's up with the
Okay.
rig?
All right.
Hang on, I'll read it to you. So what's the final outcome with the rig repairs? Did you file any type of a complaint against the dealer and the service advisor? Love your channel. Thanks.
Okay, so
yeah,
I guess we're hopping in. We're hopping in.
To.
So
yeah,
you know, for the dealer, so this kind of was a two-part thing, right? Y'all saw the episodes where we dealt with the dealer. We tried to deal with that side of it. Alliance did send everything there, hook it up, and we dropped it off, and a lot of the stuff was not done. You know,
yeah,
what?
To say the least.
Say the least. And yeah, if you haven't seen the video, we also, after they told us it was ready and we made sure that it was ready, we said, hey, just, you know, keep it till Friday because we already planned to be out of it till Friday. Just go over it, make sure everything's right. We came to pick it up with things not done and the front legs bent.
Yeah,
so that's kind of
shocking.
That's kind of how this all started for us.
Actually, yeah, one of our commenters on that video was like, hey, you might have frame damage because when they drop the legs, you don't know at what force they dropped it at, and it can redistribute throughout the frame. And I'm like, I never thought of that. And so, of course, we didn't trust them to do any other repairs. No. They had our awning, they had a bunch of this stuff, and I just didn't trust them to touch it at that point. And we were like, yes, Alliance has got our back. We'll just go north instead of westbound first, and everything happens for a reason. And so we did, and we actually liked that we went that route.
Yeah, for sure.
But we did end up going to Elkhart to have Alliance do it.
So back to the dealer question. No, honestly, we didn't. We didn't file any kind of formal complaint with the dealer or the service people. I mean, one of the guys that was involved was the service manager. You know, I struggle with trying to complain, I guess. We're
like,
really not.
Are you even being heard?
Yeah.
I don't know. But
yeah.
I guess you can't be heard if you don't speak up. So we were going to push something further if Alliance did say that the frame, if we had frame damage,
yes.
right, that was caused by the landing legs. We did fully plan to pursue that. And
right.
that basically the first thing they said was, there's something going on with the frame, but it had nothing to do with the landing legs. We're like, oh, that's kind of a surprise.
Right. Yeah, it was a little bit, we were a little shocked, but you know, that just came to, I guess, one of their standard checks that they were looking into. But what else we got in here?
Your sister's texting me privately, did we get a dog? Sorry, Jessica, I totally called you out.
Is she on the stream even?
No, well, maybe. Yeah, I'm sure
okay.
she is. So what was the final outcome? Okay, we did not file a complaint with the dealer. We probably should have, but I mean, our time is valuable, and I just feel like wasting more is just more bad energy. So we just said,
we really try not to.
Go forward.
Especially at that point in time, it was the first thing that we've encountered RV-wise. We really did. The dealership, of course, when you're buying, they're great. And I think it really came to our salesperson. She was awesome. I don't think she's not even with them anymore. But she was really, really, really good. It just, the dealer didn't follow up, you know, and that's kind of how it goes sometimes, which I hear is also not the norm with that dealership. I will say that, but that was just our experience once again.
Yeah, it said also, and the service advisor. So I don't know if that's referring to from the dealer or from the manufacturer.
Okay, was it the same person? Because they had a question about the dealer, so.
Yeah, it sounds dealer.
Yeah.
Holly D Adventures. Were you talking about just the dealer or also Alliance?
Well, I mean, I guess we can get into the Alliance and also.
Well, hang on. That's a sweet RV in the background. Thank you, Jeremiah. We love it. Okay.
Should we give them a peek real quick before we keep going?
Give you a peek where?
Do they want a peek of the view out
here? We need to stay systematic. Okay.
Sorry, guys. I like just hanging out with y'all. You know, this is fun right here, actually. Wait, I like this, how it's a little informal here, and we can just kind of talk back and forth.
No, I'm going through the comments.
Sorry.
Okay. Carl, that's for another one, all right?
Sorry.
If y'all want to see that, let us know. For now, we know you want answers.
You do want answers. I know you're here for answers.
So Carla says, with all the RV troubles, would it have been better to buy used or in cash and know that things would need to be repaired, or buy new / finance and have, quote, unexpected repairs?
I know my answer on this.
What's your answer?
I would 100% go used with the expectation that I will be repairing everything myself.
So 1 to 2 years old, right?
Yeah, so you know,
and not a COVID year,
right?
Right.
We were concerned about the COVID year. Okay, so there was
Uh-huh.
2 things. When we came to make our decision, the biggest things were we started looking around. There weren't a whole lot of models we loved. We were really kind of confused on where to go. We just looked at everything.
So,
And so
oh, okay,
sorry.
go ahead,
So
go ahead.
what it came down to was customer services in the end. Alliance we really ended up buttoned down to an alliance.
Yeah.
And there was a couple others, but when it came down to it, we had decided based off of everything we heard on the alliance customer service. That was our big deal breaker.
Yeah, and full-time RV certified, so you
yes.
don't want to have to hide and sneak and like do weird
Yeah,
stuff.
because some of them.
And the fact that they allowed a mobile RV tech,
Yes.
ironically enough, that was a big factor for us because at that point there were tons of videos about Grand Design being terrible, and I posted in a couple of RV groups and they were like, oh, I'm an RV service tech, don't ever choose Grand Design. They
Yeah.
said, I had 2 people stuck inside of a slide and they would not let me touch the slide. I'm like, what? As a human, you'd think you could still touch it,
Right.
but for payment, obviously.
I'm sure he did, but
He
yeah.
probably did. But he said he like had him on the phone and they're
Yeah.
like, you're not allowed to work on it.
Right.
You're not allowed. I don't get how you get stuck in a slide.
I don't know, yeah.
That's
But
a whole other story, I'm
so
sure.
I went off track now. I kind of forgot what we were talking about there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you rather
Oh,
buy
yes.
it
Okay,
used?
so yeah. So it was Alliance we were thinking about and because of the customer service and like, okay, back it up. And the other thing, the reason we didn't want to go used was because I was like, they're a newer company. They started in 2019. And I know I don't want the first year model of anything, right? But I did want their customer service that I heard so much about. So for us, instead of going the used route, I was like, okay, let's go with their newer stuff. In this case, a newer thing felt better. They've worked out a lot of the kinks.
Yeah.
And one thing Alliance is really good about is taking customer feedback and applying it. And that's what we had seen throughout a lot of the posts and stuff on the pages, people talking about. They're really good about taking these issues and fixing them. And
so then you're with a 2019 to a 2024 year, right?
So,
and then you end up at a 2023 and you're like, well, I might as well just go 2024 because of something in the rig. What was it?
Well, we actually preferred the 2023 color layout, but we just still wanted one more newer because it was out.
And
you're right, there was something in the layout that was different and more improved.
And we got a sweet deal on this.
We did get a sweet deal on this.
We wanted to be under 60,000 for the truck and under 60 for the RV.
Yeah.
So we were like, well, it's new, we're relatively handy. We didn't expect.
I mean, there's a lot of these things I could have fixed myself, and that was not the issue.
Yeah, but the
For
gray
me,
tank would have been annoying to
Yep.
do by yourself. We're sad to say we don't have a ladder, so the awning would have been a pain in the butt.
Yeah, the ladder would have been, without a ladder, that would have been a pain in the butt.
Please don't judge us for not having a ladder.
I don't know. We have a lot of stuff. I mean, I've built a lot of things in here. Y'all have seen, probably, if you haven't, there's a video where we build a mid bunk. We didn't do a video on our pantry. We did a complete build out on the pantry, and we did this all on the road, just like a circular saw, a couple hand tools. I mean, it's not like we have a full table saw, a whole cabinet, factory here or anything with us. Just kind of the basics. So the point is, we would have, to me, I would have gone used.
Okay.
Because they always say the previous owners already kind of worked out all the kinks, but when it came down to it, there was the fact that we had COVID year models that we were hearing bad stuff about, and with Alliance being a new company, we want to go with the newest.
Yeah.
But now that I know what I know, and across all manufacturers, it seems like they're RVs. There's going to be issues.
Yeah.
So the big thing I think would be for me personally, I think I would go used and just know that I will be having to do repairs. I will have out-of-pocket costs, but now those are already offset because I'm not taking the hit of a new product.
Yeah.
Long way around, I think.
I know no one's gonna ask questions anymore. They're like, wow, you're gonna take 19
Sorry,
business
guys.
days to answer a question. Dang, I had something else to say to that, but we should move on.
Yeah, let's.
Oh, and all that being said, we had all these issues, but none of it came out of pocket.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, that
was a plus.
Pretty great. I think, $0 spent on anything that was like quote unquote warranty work.
But
so.
there's time, there is the anxiety of being out of it, the unknown, and the planning of changing our plans and routes. Because you have to go schedule to take it in, all that stuff. All that downtime does add up.
And that was super stressful, not knowing when it was going to be ready. Because you book a week here, and then it's like, oh, let's book here, and then, oh, like I don't know what's going on, so let's just distract the kids. Because our daughter was like, what is going on with my hair? I just keep trying to get rid of it.
All right.
My daughter was like, oh, the RV, I'm so sad, I don't want to be homeless. So we just kept trying to make it fun, and before we knew it, it had been a month. So. Let's move on.
These are
oh gosh, thanks for asking questions.
Yeah, we love this.
Because then maybe we'll spend less time on.
I'll try to keep them briefer.
Okay, hang on. I don't know what CW means. Am I supposed to say that on the internet? Hopefully the dealer wasn't the CW kind.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
CW, isn't that a TV station?
We're on a lag, so. We're on a lag, so I don't know. Maybe someone will help us later.
All right.
We'll get back to you on that, okay?
Okay, what are these numbered ones?
That's how many times. Okay, after the RV update, can you update where you are and where you're headed? Yes.
Okay,
yes,
well,
we can.
Not right now, though, right?
After.
Let's do that. Yeah, after.
Okay,
Oh, got you. Okay.
Oh, hey, Matt.
Hey.
I know you're about to do full-time RV. It's so exciting.
It's awesome.
Glad you're back in the RV. Thank you, Christy. We are too. Hey, Peter, how are you? We always look forward to your comments. Yes, we try not to let it get us down, but dang, sometimes we're like, this is what they're talking about.
Okay, so where?
All right, so TJ, I just got us our second camper, and we've been fixing water leaks. Oh no. But look, you would 100% do it again. Either everyone who does RV life, they're just like, crazy people and they like the disasters, or this is obviously a great life with lots of adventure.
Okay,
right?
listen,
like,
I think if you're a full-time RV, or even, I mean, if you even RV,
Layla, relax.
It's okay. I think you're a little bit glutton for punishment, right? I mean, just to a certain extent.
I think you're okay risking it.
I think you enjoy a little bit of a challenge for a good reward. Otherwise, nobody would be out here doing this, right?
Yeah, exactly. There's a reason we do this.
Yeah, you'd stay in your air-conditioned, perfect, solid home and not worry about anything. But
dang, our water leak stuff is actually, we don't have any of those little detector things, but I've heard they are awesome.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, second camper, love it. All right, Jeremiah says, we were dead set on a Grand Design until I talked to Bill Martin on the phone. So I guess that could bring us to what happened after, because Carlos is saying, hey, did you get the Airbnb money?
Yep. So, okay.
So those are great. First of all, Bill Martin is, I don't want to call him underrated because
he's definitely not underrated.
He's definitely not
underrated. I think Bill Martin, if you're if you're an Alliance member and part of the Alliance group, I feel like Layla's gonna knock her tripod over.
The bee. Don't eat the bee, Layla.
Back up. Sorry, guys.
We don't eat bees.
Yeah, so if you are in the Alliance group, you have heard of Bill Martin, you have seen Bill Martin in there, and he's usually pretty quick and responsive. I have not heard too many people saying anything, but my first experience with him was when we were dealing with the dealership. We were having issues with parts. The dealer had stated that they are waiting for Alliance to approve things, and we're like now on, at that point it was like week 1.5, I think, and they were supposed to have been the first time at the dealership.
It was all over these dang latches. They're like, oh, we can't approve the latches. I'm like, if you can approve an awning, it's like $2,000 or something, you can approve a like 89-cent latch.
Right.
That's weird.
So we reached out to Bill Martin. We told him the issues we're having. And again, just as myself, this was not like a determination on bound page or anything like that we reached out to him from. Just as a regular person that does not participate in the Facebook group, so it's not like I'm a top contributor or anything like that. And he got back to me very quickly. Like, I mean, within 30 minutes.
Like we were buds.
And I think
he's like,
I think it was a weekend.
Yeah.
I think it may have been a weekend, actually.
I can never know.
Yeah. I might be lying, but it was. He was, I think, on vacation or something. Like, he did mention something. So, like, he did take the time. He responded. And I got a phone call within probably an hour saying that it's taken care of. So Bill Martin, he is one of the owners of Alliance as well, and he takes care of business. So if you ever do have an issue, I would highly suggest you go to the Alliance Facebook group and you reach out to Bill Martin. initially, they do respond on there. He does.
Okay, real quick, CW is Camping World.
Camping World.
Okay,
So what was the
got
question
it.
again?
I know things now. Hope it wasn't CW. It was
Nah,
not.
it was not.
It was not.
It was not.
I don't think I want to say who it was. It's out there on the internet though a lot.
I mean, we can say it. I don't
We
care.
did Ron Hoover,
Yeah,
and
Ron
we thought
Hoover
it'd be
and Katie.
great. The person who sold us our rig was like so awesome. No pressure, no nothing.
Yeah.
Because if you pressure me, I'm definitely gonna like push back.
And just like a quick like how no pressure she was. We walked into that place when we first started thinking about RVs. Okay, she picked out an RV for us. She said, I think this would be a good fit.
Yeah.
We ghosted her for about 6 months. She did not reach out to us one time.
6 months? No.
Yeah. From our first time, it was about 6 months.
Okay.
And then we came in one other time, talked to her, said, we think we were right. We looked at a bunch. We're considering an alliance now. And then we waited till the RV show a couple months later and got a good deal.
We went in like 5 times. We'd go in and they're like,
No?
hey, Mark and Morgan, how are you?
That was towards the end. That was towards the end. We started going, towards the end we started going in. But
we would just come in at night and just walk around like we
Yeah.
live there kind of. We just hear you have to do your research, you know.
So
moving
back
on.
on track though, yeah.
Let's say what happened after we dropped the last video and how they responded, because Robert is also saying Alliance needs to build a service center. So all of that will go together.
Yeah, okay. So let's get back to it. Yeah, so we dropped that video and within, man, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour probably of that video dropping, we start getting messages flooding in, Facebook messages, emails from all kinds of wonderful people trying to help us. The first person that really reached out to us was Greg with Cruising with the Carsons.
Carsons,
that's what I said.
You said Carlson.
Oh, man. Sorry.
You heard it.
Sorry, Greg.
Y'all heard it.
Sorry. Cruising with the Carsons, okay? Greg's channel, if you haven't checked it out, he does talk to a lot of manufacturers. He's helped a lot of people with a lot of RV issues. So shout out to him. Check out his page as well. So long story short on that, he connected us with Coley Bradley. He reached out to Coley Bradley, gave him our information. Coley Bradley reached out, him and Bill Martin gave us a call the next day. They listened, they wanted to hear what was going on, they watched the video, of course.
And we revented the whole story. And guys, let me interject.
Please,
Keep that.
I'm talking a lot.
When we were editing this video, it took me such a long time to even get through it. I was ticked off times 1,000 because we couldn't really hear. So at first we're kind of along for the ride. All right, at what point are you patient, and at what point are you just being naive that they're giving you the runaround? And so we're trying to be patient and just like, oh, let you do your work. You know, how can you do your work if people are harassing you 99 times a day? And then we're like, actually, it doesn't feel right. The emails are snippy. I mean, it was just a little back and forth that was really weird. Y'all probably saw the videos.
Yeah.
And then y'all saw the call, and we were like, wow. Number one, it's very hard to get a hold of anyone at such a large company, right? And number two, who we got a hold of were shocked that we were calling for an update, which is like weird. And then the other guy, not even gonna go over that. And then the main phone call that everyone's so upset about, saying how patient we are and stuff. We are trying to practice patience.
We are.
We are trying to practice kindness. We're trying very hard.
But so to be clear, I think what you're getting to is
we couldn't hear.
Yeah, when we were editing, it was a lot clearer, which I know it was not very clear. We worked really hard to get y'all subtitles on that. It was tough.
So it was like inaudible.
Yeah,
like we just don't know what he's talking about.
We tried so hard to clean it up, and we were able to see that tone a lot more. It was, in the moment, it was so hard to actually know how he was trying to perceive it and how he was coming off. But it was very blatant when we reviewed the footage.
When we reheard it, So everyone's telling us how patient we are, and I love that. Thank you. But at the same time, number one, if kids weren't in the back seat, which they were like in headphone mode, so it probably would have been fine. But I think it would have been a little.
We
different.
also just did not know what was going on, and we again, this whole time we're always hoping for the best. You know, that it's going to actually turn out better than what we're thinking, and you know, a little naive, I suppose.
I think maybe it's coming off as naive.
Yeah, but
I just try not to get worked up, because when I get worked up, I'm worked up, and the same with you.
yeah,
There's
like
no middle.
Yeah, we're not middle
So,
people. So like we're
yeah.
real calm, we're real chill until like we don't have to
If
be.
anyone on here knows us
Yeah.
like that,
We're
either
0 to
0
100.
or 100. Well, we kind of stay at a 10. I think we just kind of stay a little annoyed. And then it's straight. But anyways,
Yeah.
okay, so now
So,
I like interrupted just to say that.
We got a call
Mhm.
from Bill Martin and Coley Bradley, two of the owners, the co-owners of Alliance. They heard us out. They listened to what's going on.
They're like, yeah, I hear you. I saw it. It was terrible.
Yeah. So they are well aware.
Yeah.
And there are being some changes being implemented as we speak. With, I think there's things that they're going to try to change around a little bit. They also did provide us with, they offered us to have a tech come out and take care of any of the issues while we're out here on the road. So
Yeah.
that's great. They're going to come fix the things that weren't fixed.
Send us an email of everything that's wrong, and we'll make it. I think it was more than right.
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 Yep.
Mhm.
He said, whatever it is, we'll make it right.
Mhm.
And they did offer us covering the Airbnb as well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Mhm.
So
they covered all the Airbnbs. At first, they said, you know, we'll cover how much you pay
Yeah.
for the rig, and we told them, and they're like, I'll cover 2 months. They're already planning to cover double, and I'm like, to me, how much the rig costs per month is nothing in comparison to
Right.
having to pay those Airbnbs. It's like really hard on my soul.
Because we try not
Yeah.
to stay in paid campgrounds. We have
Yeah.
1,000 trails, so we
Yeah.
try to keep it pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Not because we have to, but just because when we do want to stay outside of those things, we want them to count. So, you know, that was a substantial amount of money that we had to put towards those Airbnbs.
Yeah.
Again, we could have gone a cheaper route, so we are well aware of that. So it is nice that they are covering all that.
Yeah.
We could have just stayed,
but
we
could
had to have an
It
Airbnb
was actually really hard
because we have pets,
Mhm.
and I need to work. So
Yeah.
it would have been tough in just like a single hotel room or something like that.
Mhm.
But that they are. So they
Yeah.
did. They're coming to take care of us. I will say we are falling short right now.
Yeah, we are.
We should have sent them. This was, you know, when it dropped 2 weeks ago, they said send us immediately.
Yeah.
But, you know, I work a full-time job. She has her full-time business.
Mhm.
We're running this YouTube channel as well.
Well, and we know we can't get the repairs yet because we're moving so quickly with
Right.
the Boondocking challenge that it would just be really weird just to stop it and get repairs done.
So, but we
right?
did, one of the main
Mhm.
reasons we want to make this live is because we are on such a delay, as some of y'all realize and know, and we didn't want this to be something, y'all had so many questions about it, and you know, I will say the Alliance is doing everything they can to make it right as of now. And now, if any of that changes throughout the process, we will make sure to update y'all and let y'all know for sure as well.
Yeah, but I don't know. I didn't feel like I was getting smooth talk.
No.
Which we felt before, right?
Yeah.
I felt like he genuinely was shocked, and like it felt like he was almost personally upset, like we were to see that, because it's hard to unsee it, right?
For sure. I mean, they care about their business.
Yeah.
They're passionate about it.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, you're absolutely right. We pride ourselves on our customer service. And I know that we're not the only ones that have received that, but we tend to, I think that is still the minority from what we understand. So
a couple things.
Yep, let's keep.
Number one, someone says it's Coley Brady. Did you say his name wrong?
I probably did. I am terrible at guys. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Someone else said, what change are they implementing? Can't really see. What did you say? What change?
Well, he said, oh, yeah. I don't know.
Who was supposed to say?
Maybe I wasn't supposed to say that.
Moving on. Would you buy another Alliance? Like 3 people said that. It's hard to say because I kind of want a toy hauler, and I don't like their toy hauler.
Yeah.
But brand-wise, I do feel like we slipped through the cracks and they made it right. But going to what Chris is saying, I still think you're getting that compensation because you put them on YouTube. We can never prove that that's not true.
Yeah, I think you're 100% right. And we're not naive to that by any means. And that was one of the things we actually brought up in the conversation. We hate that it had to be a YouTube video that y'all saw that someone brought to your attention for this to be
Yeah, but you
made
only know
right.
what you know when you know it. And
So-
when people see their business, it's almost, I
Yeah.
feel like a secret shopper
So,
or something.
so we can say one of the changes was that they told us that if we have any, if any of y'all are having any issues and struggle with your alliance, you can reach out to us and we can put you directly in contact with, gosh, what is Coley? Brady?
Oh, did you say Bradley
Maybe I
before?
said Bradley.
Probably.
Coley,
I was waiting
Brady,
to see.
and Bill Martin. We can get y'all in direct contact with them and they will do everything they can to make it right. That was what they told us, because our big thing was not everyone has a YouTube channel and there are lots of people out there that are struggling with this. So
Someone said you basically have to get it to be a YouTuber to get anything. I tell you, I do see that 100%,
Yeah.
but guess what? The dealer gave us nothing and they didn't care.
Yeah, they didn't care.
And like 30,000 or some odd people saw that.
Yep.
And
they didn't reach out, they didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything, did not care. I bet if we reached out, they'd probably be like, who are you?
Right.
What? That didn't happen, right? We even kept all the raw footage so no one would say that we like twisted anything or altered anything. I mean, what y'all see is exactly what happens.
We do our best to make it as transparent as possible, just because we don't want to be accused of altering anything into one favor. I mean, listen, y'all saw in that one video, I made a mistake about the hub and I called it out. Because I want to make sure y'all know, like, if we mess up, we're going to go ahead and call ourselves out on it too. And
I think that's obvious. We do dumb stuff all the time.
I mean,
sometimes I feel like, oh yeah, are we like real RVers now? And then we do stupid stuff like today. Oh my gosh. So we went to Cracker Barrel for the first time and actually stayed overnight. And we didn't even record this actually.
No.
I thought we were just leaving. And we let the legs down. And we
almost took off.
We almost took off. He's like, all right, you're going to get in the truck? And I was like,
you're going to walk me out?
No, yeah. I said, I'm going to record you leaving, and then I'm going to hop in. And I was like, I think you can make that turn. He's like, oh, yeah, I think I can make that turn. And then we look, the legs are down as down can be. We're like, oh, shoot.
We almost did exactly what the dealer did to our legs, but it would have been all on us that time. So I'm glad we did it.
Well, we've done all the stupid stuff. We left the water on.
Yeah.
I mean, this door still pops open, whatever, but we left the slides open in Big Ben, and we just left the legs down. What kind of amateur stuff is
we're
that?
Amateurs. Listen,
next thing we're going to leave the tailgate.
Yeah, we 100% need to slow down.
Yeah.
There's no rushing in RVing, and you know, one of these days we're going to learn that lesson, I guess, the hard way.
Yeah. Someone said, I would like to see higher PDI standards from the factory and the dealers.
Agreed. Yeah.
Especially finding out that the frame is really never inspected.
Yeah, so that was...
So Lippert can just do whatever they want and buy up all these companies, right? And just like not have any checks and balances?
Well, I mean, there's no way for them, so they're not aware. That was one of the things we brought up because with a guy that whenever we picked up, he was telling us about there being no actual QA process with the camber when they come in to them. And talking to Coley, he said, yeah, that's absolutely correct. There's no good way for them to do that.
And you mentioned their rapid growth. Yeah, because imagine starting a business in 2019 and then COVID happens and then everyone and their mom wants to full-time RV, right? So I imagine people were knocking down their door for
I'm sure, and you know, I don't knock. I think
only human
I think as a business owner, you have to take those opportunities. You know, you have to. COVID was a once in a lifetime opportunity of growth. They put them on the map.
Yeah.
They became huge for it, and you know, as long as they continue to follow up and do the right things, because so many things probably slipped by during that COVID era. And I know they've been doing some good faith warranties from talking to the service guy there after the fact, and talking to Coley. They've been doing a lot of good faith repairs on the 2021s.
And I feel like that was almost part of their like backlog, is they want to make it right for every person. If you want to do that, that actually brings me to someone forever ago that said they need to build a new building, and they are.
Yes.
They are building a new building. a new service center. So I think it is maybe growing pains, but nothing excuses people speaking to you like that.
Yeah, I mean,
so we can say one thing and we can experience another, but I just
100%.
hope we can speak and changes will happen, and hopefully no one will.
And again, we really
deal with that.
I don't necessarily love the fact either, like y'all are saying, it's just because y'all have a YouTube channel. So again, reach out to us, send us an email if there is anything that, you know, it's an actual issue where you have been trying to get a hold of someone, or just
you got a hold of them and they didn't do it
or
right,
they're not doing it right. Reach out. We'll
Mm-hmm.
we'll pass you on,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll make sure you get in contact, and we'll try to do everything we can to help you out.
But some positivity.
Let's go.
Love it, because it's getting a little depressing.
By the way, just before we move on, we are ready to put this stuff behind us. Like,
I'm so ready.
We're
Our
so
channel's
excited.
so depressing.
Yeah, we're so excited.
I hope people watch positive stuff that we do instead of like.
Will y'all watch us like be more positive and not? Oh, Layla,
she's gonna take off with the tripod.
Layla, come please. She got a dog.
Layla cannot. Oh, they don't know we have a dog yet.
Oh.
So we were supposed to drop a video today.
No, they.
And
no, they don't.
We didn't.
They
we
don't.
didn't do the.
Oh,
we didn't do the video. Whoops. Oh, did she just hit her head?
Queen.
Yeah, we didn't do the video, but we have Layla. You want to give her a little peek?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She's about to tear everything down.
This is becoming a mess.
All right.
Okay.
All right,
Layla, show yourself.
Come here, Layla.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Oh, she
What?
got scared.
What? I'm sorry. Yep,
Yeah.
everything's good.
Sorry, I think she thought she was like in trouble or something.
You're good. You're good. I'm
Aw.
sorry.
Did y'all see that?
So this is not our dog.
It's a friend's
It's
dog.
a friend's dog.
If you watch who? Put
If
her down.
if you watch Cook Song Idom, that is our friend's.
If you speak Vietnamese, go check out their channel because it's way better than ours.
Yeah, absolutely. So Jenny and Vu, they're actually the ones that got us into YouTubing. They're friends we met on the road, family we met on the road, and they are a Vietnamese family, and their channel is fully in Vietnamese. It's still fun to watch, especially with the translations. They're
translations are wild. We're like, are you saying that? He's like, yeah, I just mispronounce some things sometimes. So, okay, moving on. Let me get back on track.
We didn't finish that question. So,
okay.
So they're currently now in Vietnam, and we agreed to watch their dog for the next 6 months.
Nope,
to
it's
a year.
I think it's a solid year.
It's a solid year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we used to have dogs. We used to be veterinary technicians. We always had animals. Growing up, I always had animals. And both of our dogs passed away around 2020, and it just kind of stung too much to have another animal. And we have our 16-year-old cat who's kind of a pain right now, to say the least.
Yeah.
And so we weren't ready for a dog, but wanted a dog, but missed our old dogs. And so she's filling a nice temporary void for us,
For sure.
I think.
Yeah, we were, there's been a couple times along the road we thought about getting a dog, and I just, we weren't sure. But Layla, we know her already, her temperament, and she's a great dog.
She's so good.
Such a good listener, very smart. I've never had a dog I can really off leash, and she's.
We were at a great boondocking spot, and she would just. I don't know if you saw her, like Instagram is not very great, but she's like throwing up the rope and playing with it by herself, and she just runs around. She didn't really like the kids in the river very much. She was getting under our daughter and making sure she can swim, basically, which she can, but Layla did not know that. But okay, so back to she's our girl for a year, and
we're excited.
We're loving it. I was even joking with her family, okay, so when y'all get back, we're gonna leave Layla in the middle, and we're all gonna run opposite directions and see who she loves more. Yep. And they were like, you're on. So you're not off to a good start on camera. You first thing just looks like we heard her all the time.
She was an abused dog, and
she was abused before our friends got her.
Yes.
She's a shelter dog. Her. Yeah, rescue. And she has a weird scar around her neck with there's some debris in there. Yeah. So I don't know what happened to her, but she doesn't like you touching her.
Yeah, she does get sensitive around there. I don't pick her up ever, so that was a bad move.
Sorry, okay, so glad they took care of it. Thank you. Some positivity. Several people, I got lost in the comments, but they said they don't have a YouTube channel and they love their experience. And
Great.
so we were talking with Coley and we were talking to Bill Martin. They were like, I just want to let you know, like, we do have an overwhelming positive experience. And I'm like, I do hear that, but I only
We can only share what we
experienced. Yeah, and
experience.
it's like, I totally understand that, and I hope we can change your mind, basically, by showing up and doing what should have been done before.
I mean,
So I love hearing, there's like 3 or 4 people, I think, in the comments that said, we had a great experience. Oh, and someone else, sorry, who said that? Jamie, sorry, Jamie. They have a Veiler, and they're like, we love our Veiler.
That's awesome. Hey, listen, I get it. Actually, no,
44 V14.
Yeah, see, that's a beast model. Okay,
Yeah.
there's different. If we got a toy hauler, I don't know if that would be a model.
Is it Veiler or Valor?
I don't know.
I think I always say it wrong.
I
think
always
it's
say Valor.
I think I'm wrong.
Okay.
So it's a Valor 44 V14, and actually that was one of our things as new first-time RV owners, is having 40-foot or less, which has really only worked out for us like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, a handful.
Is something on fire or something?
Let me go.
Sorry guys, we're in like a high fire area, and you're not supposed to have campfires or anything, and I smell fire. And then on top of that, our generator keeps pooping out on us. And
Was that coming from here?
Layla, I'm getting so nervous.
Oh,
Sorry, this is awkward.
okay.
There's like people yelling back there now.
No, there's
No?
someone has a fire going.
Oh, they have a fire.
Yeah,
They're not supposed to do that.
freaked me out because the way that
It's
the
all
clouds are-
blowing to us then. Okay, good. At least the whole
Alright.
thing's not on fire. And we have a fire app, and you just look at the map of the whole state, and it's just, there's fire. Everything's on fire. When we first got in here, the whole mountain outside the cracker, well, not the whole mountain, that's really
No,
dramatic.
there was this little,
A
there was
little
small
bit,
fire.
yeah. Okay.
Layla, please stay over here. Come here.
Well, that made me nervous.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
This girl.
Um,
Here, I think she wants to go inside.
Staffing to accommodate growth is very important. Yeah, it really is.
Okay.
It really is. And I think you can only do what you know when you know it, right? And I'm glad we were so calm
Layla,
and so
come.
together the whole
Oh.
time that
Change her mind.
it didn't look like it was on us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad we were able to, I think there's a reason for everything. I think we're level-headed for a reason.
Yeah, I'm glad we
Um,
were able to maintain that.
Okay, more
Right.
regulation, yes. I totally agree, Peter. Okay. Oh, Julie, thanks. They reached out because of us, and they were so happy that they reached out to Alliance. They immediately, hang on, I'm not reading. By the way, I really appreciate you too. Your videos prompted us to reach out to Alliance, and we're so happy we did when they immediately reached back out.
Awesome.
I love that.
Great.
And so I almost felt like this is happening to us. Maybe we can help other people.
Yeah,
Right?
for sure.
Would you guys ever consider RVing a Baja? Oh, shoot! Dear! Yes. Okay.
Hey,
So-
guys, you gonna give it all away? How about like a little like?
Anyone who knows us, look, we met our voyage with MS. Didn't they know? I mean, we only hung
Yeah.
out with them for one night, but I'm pretty sure anyone
Yeah.
who runs into us,
Well,
I
we were
mention
talking
it.
about it,
Yeah.
so yeah, we always talk about it. It's all good, babe.
Yes, but he doesn't want me to talk about it yet, so I guess we have to wait.
We're gonna, you gotta keep an eye out, okay?
Okay, I mean, no, I would never. It's too scary. How would we ever do it? We've never boondocked before.
Who asked that question?
I'm not telling you. I won't give names.
Who
I'm,
gave
I'm
that?
not a snitch.
Come on.
Okay. Definitely not a negative channel. Thank you, Jenny, because sometimes it's like in the YouTube world, you don't want to be that constant doom and gloom. Everyone looks and they scroll and it's like, this is terrible and that's terrible and this is bad and that's bad and
Yeah.
this is going to break. I'm like, all we can do is show our real experience and also say we are either crazy people because we still like this or I don't know.
I don't know. I think in the end, yeah, we really just want to share our experience, but we would love for our experience not to come off as super negative. That's all, you know. But sometimes it is. And,
But you got to be honest, and we went
it.
through a chapter, an ugly chapter.
I hope,
so.
and we hope we're just coming on the up and up, guys. And I hope it's going to be some
Aw.
fun adventures.
Except
and
boondocking has been touch and
yeah.
go.
Boondocking.
I'm just gonna put that out there.
Boondocking has been its own adventure. Can I give them a peek now of where we're at?
Hang on, I'm almost to the end.
Okay.
Peter, yes, I know you will show us the best waterfalls in Tennessee. And we had a weird experience in Tennessee, and we never went to Eastern Tennessee.
We did not make it there.
And I think we hurt some Tennessee people's feelings, and the same with Kentucky.
Yeah.
And I'm
sure.
so sorry. They are beautiful states, and we're going to try to be more positive when we talk. Balanced, honest but balanced,
yes.
right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
because it's not also fair to judge a state by one area that you go to. And in all fairness, not by the 1,000 trails either, because if we don't go outside 1,000 trails, I don't think it's fair to judge it. If we haven't boondocked there and seen a couple different spots in there, I don't think it's fair to judge that state.
No, it's not, but all they saw is what we said. We're like, it's terrible.
I know.
Yeah. Bill, I would love to email Coley or Ryan. I don't have a problem, but I'd love to talk to them. Cool. Yeah, I'm sure they'd love to hear from you. Email us at determinationunbound@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And we'll send it their way. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
and like CC me because I'm nosy and I want to know what you're going to talk about.
No, but if you just also if you are sending us any information that you want us to pass on to Coley and Bill, just please put your what's going on.
Yeah. Don't just be like help.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So that's gonna be probably the best way to get it pushed along.
Did we match shirts on purpose? You know.
I wore it first.
I was eating and was gross, and so I looked down like 3 seconds before the live started. Do y'all need to know all this? Probably not. I should have just said yes. Okay.
Yes.
And then there's a stain, and he's like, "Oh, my shirt's dirty too," and I was like, "Well, look, I could match you," and he's like, "All right, I'll keep it. No one's even gonna care," and I was like, "Perfect." So I'm gonna say yes.
We matched on purpose.
We did. He's like, "Yeah, to do your shirts." I think I'm gonna make a shirt that's like just fingers crossed because he says it so much. Fingers crossed.
Who wants a fingers crossed shirt?
Yeah.
Anybody?
Maybe we should do that for what's it called? Where they follow the channel.
Our members.
Members. We should do that for members. Give them a shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like if you're a member for like 3 months or something, right? Because that makes the shirt equal.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea how we would do any of that, but yeah.
I'd make a shirt.
So yeah.
Jeez. Okay, fair. What are you doing?
I said I had no idea how we would go about that.
I thought you tapped my knee like I did something wrong.
Nope.
Okay.
An accident.
Obviously he's so mean, right? Okay. What is your favorite state you visited from our niece? What's our favorite state?
Okay. This one's hard, man.
So while we drive, I jokingly make different favorites for each state, like awards.
Yeah.
Like just while we're driving, I'm like, okay, best award for this. So I think so many have such great qualities, but I'm not gonna lie, South Dakota was so great.
So South Dakota and also,
you can only pick one. There's no also. One.
Okay, fine. So South Dakota for you. I think, and I don't think we got to see it fully. We got to spend time with my buddy up there. And so that made it a little more special. I haven't said yet.
Oh.
Minnesota. Minnesota was actually quite pretty. All the lakes, and it felt like there was a lot of trails. He told me about there's a back trail that you can take basically from down there in Mankato. Saying it wrong.
Mankato. He taught us. Mankato.
All the way up to
from
Duluth.
The back,
a bike trail. So they have these state.
So they take over the old CC trails or something.
Man, y'all.
Wow.
Someone probably can explain this way better than us.
Where is he?
Yeah.
And we need him on this live.
But anyways.
Yeah.
I just thought that was interesting. There's a lot of things that were really interesting.
And everyone is so nice.
Everyone was super
like when
nice.
you filled up with fuel, was that in?
So that was yep.
So
we.
Okay, you can tell. You lived it.
So yeah, I go to fill up in Minnesota, and we pull up, and I go inside and try to pay, and she's like, "Oh no, just go ahead and fill her up." fill
And
her
he's
up
like,
and then
"Wait."
you pay after. And I'm like, okay. We're from Texas, man.
No, we're from Houston.
Yeah, let's be
Careful.
there's spots in Texas where that would fly.
Yeah.
But in Houston, heck no. Like, so like I'm sitting there,
Yeah.
I fill up and I'm telling her this and I was like, we just have a choice to make. Do we pay or do we just go? Like, they're giving us the choice.
No, you never said just go. But
No, but I'm just
were
saying
like,
you could
"This is
just
weird."
go.
You could.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
could
see.
ju-
It's
yeah.
like the grocery cart
Yeah,
dilemma.
yeah, it's the grocery cart dilemma.
Yeah.
Nobody's
Do you
watching.
put your grocery
Yeah.
cart back, or
Yeah.
do you just say I'm too busy, or like my hands are full, right? No
And-
one's looking. Actually, someone's
Just
looking.
to
with
cut,
this
just
in
to cut, just to make sure we're clear, we did pay for
We
fuel.
did pay for fuel,
Wanna
and we
make
put
sure.
the grocery cart back.
We do put the grocery cart back.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Okay. Our son plays hockey for Badland.
Oh, that's we went right.
Oh,
through there.
Badlands are only cool in the summertime. Yeah, that's what we keep reminding ourselves.
So,
We're like,
yes.
wait, this place is only cool right now.
We have been
right?
enjoying the north so much.
Yeah.
So on our boondocking challenge that we've been doing.
Yeah.
So if we're
But
gonna,
we keep have to remind ourselves.
so we'll give you a little bit of that's from Wisconsin Dells all the way to, I think
I messed up.
you're gonna hear Washington, but since you're here on the live, we're gonna give you a little sneak peek. We actually are gonna be all the way boondocking all the way to Vancouver,
Yep.
Canada.
So we're from Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin, all the way to Vancouver with y'all saw probably only 2 days of boondocking experience under our belt, and neither one of them went very well. They were fun, but
Yeah.
they were
Challenges. And we've learned a
challenges,
lot
yeah.
along the way, but the whole premise of me telling all that is, as we've been boondocking across, we've seen such beautiful spots in the north, up here in the north, that I just really, I was blown away by. But we do have to keep reminding ourselves, like, okay, this is summertime though.
And then look at me on the way up here. I'm like, let's buy property in Alaska.
Yes.
And I'm like looking. I'm like, this one has a river. I'm like, this one is on its own island. And he's like, can you just visit Alaska first before you start trying to buy property and move there?
Yeah. Let's.
Because
What else we
y'all
got
probably know I'm allergic to the cold, which is really stupid, but it's true. So.
Cold eudicardia.
Yeah.
In case you haven't heard of it, take a look at it. It's real.
Or is it? Okay. The first video I ever watched of you getting stuck in the sand on the beach. Yeah. Yeah, that was not, none of that would have actually been recorded if our friends weren't there and they recorded it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we were just in it. And you don't see like 35 people and a guy with a parrot trying to tell us how to get the truck out.
Oh my gosh, that was so frustrating. Like I couldn't hear my own thoughts.
I couldn't either. There were so many people. I was starting to feel a little ragey because I just
so
wanted
many
to think.
people pointed out to you have locking rear differentials. Yeah, I completely forgot because
Hey, we remembered when we
we
got
did.
stuck recently.
Yeah.
Yep.
but so, and we also learned, if you have a Ford, let me know this. Okay, so like, I don't know if there's anything wrong with ours, or if this is like something you have to be able to do. But when we go to 4-wheel low, we have to like be able to move forward to engage it.
I think that's normal.
So, I don't know.
Sorry, I don't know things.
Yeah, well anyways, so like you lock the hubs, put in 4-wheel low, and so we found out on one of these boondocking challenges, we got stuck again, and all I had to do was unhitch it this time, which was possible. Wasn't possible at the beach one. But I was able to unhitch, go lock it in, bring it back, and we were able to get out of there.
I'd go back. I'd do it again.
Yeah, too.
Yeah.
So.
And you know what? That's when we realized everyone's so awesome. When we first started posting, we were like kind of afraid. I don't know. I don't want to say I'm defensive, but kind of.
You can be defensive.
I can be. I just think I'm really protective of like us.
Yeah.
And if I think someone's doing, I'm like, right? So I was actually afraid of like any kind of backlash, but the stuck, whatever, I didn't care about. It's not personal. And I realized everyone was just like trying to be helpful. No one is like, oh, you're the worst, you're dumb, you should know better.
Y'all are all so awesome, honestly.
Yeah.
Like we really appreciate every single one of y'all. Like y'all have been so helpful in the comments and also so positive.
Yeah, we've learned so much.
Yeah, we just love the
don't have to
positivity.
Google stuff. We just ask and then wait a couple weeks. So wait, if you give us advice, give us a couple weeks to implement that change.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are on a lag. I know we probably wish we were a little more up to date, but we are trying to keep the Facebook and Instagrams maybe a little more up to
You
date.
just said the Facebook.
Did I?
Wow.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Gosh, man. I'm just getting called out. She's calling me out on everything.
Yeah. Am I?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I can't talk right, okay?
Okay, just do a thumbs up if I should not edit that out.
We're not editing anything out.
Okay. Sounds beautiful. Are we to expect videos from South Dakota and Minnesota? Yes, you
Yes,
are.
you are. Oh, Minnesota kind of dropped already. We didn't do a good
What do you
job
mean?
in Minnesota.
From the well, we did a one-nighter.
In Minnesota? No, that's Wisconsin.
Was the Harvest Host not in Minnesota?
No. Oh.
It goes Wisconsin.
Oh, you're
Minnesota.
right. You're right. Yep. You will
There's
be.
a one night. There's a one video.
Yeah, there's a little one.
Yes. So I guess we can move on. Well, let me answer this real quick first.
Okay.
Are your children okay with moving around? Yeah.
Yeah.
They really love it.
I think
we've met more. So we used to live in like, you know, your traditional like suburban neighborhood with the amenities and the little like gate that didn't work all the time, but you pay for the fee. And so you argue about the fee and everyone just meets up and talks about the fees.
Look, regular HOA stuff, all right? Yeah.
Which please don't tell me you shouldn't have had an HOA. We know now,
we
okay?
know.
Or you can, doesn't matter. And we moved there because I thought I could see a life where there's lots of families. They had a huge like 1 acre pool, it's called like a lagoon or whatever. And I just thought I saw all these pocket parks. I thought I saw like a lot of opportunity for a great life there.
Yeah.
And we just found ourselves like just not really happy. There were no kids that wanted to play. I don't want to say they were always like inside or super busy with other activities or something.
Well,
right?
and let's say with kids in our kids' age group, there was kids that were outside playing basketball. There was
they were
kids,
older.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was a lot of older kids.
And then some of the kids are like mean or they don't play and stuff. So we found it really. So when we started this, I thought, okay, we're going to be on an island, but we can control this island. And we'll get to explore and do great stuff and really live our lives the way we want to, right? And we got so much more, honestly. So 3 months in, you know, when our gray tank fell out, like the very next spot we moved to, a whole family with 5 kids. We met the Stinettes, and they have a YouTube channel too, actually.
Our Simple Chaos.
Our Simple Chaos.
Yep.
And so we met them and just everything's like by accident. And then they went off. We moved with them for 3 months, and then they split ways and they met the Lays, who are the people whose dog we have, right?
Yep.
And then they have 3 kids, and everyone's just kind of awesome together. And then, yeah, we just kept meeting families over and over and over again. And I think we stayed too busy and too happy to even think about. When I think of moving back into a house, it kind of freaks me out a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
You know, I think eventually we'll settle down somewhere, but I don't know if it'll be a traditional looking place. So.
Yeah. So basically, yes,
the kids love it.
They are more than okay with moving around. And the things they talk to with other RVer kids, they're like, oh, so like, what's your favorite state? And they're like, oh, you have this generator? Like, that's what they talk about.
Yeah, the boys will get together.
So
they're talking specs about generators and solar power.
What kind of solar? Oh, sweet solar setup.
Yes.
I'm like, you're 9.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
So, yes, and they look like both of us, dear. He doesn't
said
always
that?
get credits for the kids. Who said that? Oh, I'll name names now. Letty. Letty said they look just like the 2 of you.
Thanks, Letty.
Proof. There you go. You got it. By the way, everyone just sees me and they say they look just like me.
Yeah.
And I'm getting off track.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Jeremiah says, let's get back to the rig though. Did they fix your refrigerator latch? Okay. Or did you get the thing I sent you? Yes.
Yes, that was
Yes. So
Jeremiah. So
when we posted all that refrigerator stuff, it was like almost embarrassing. Actually, I'm going to let you in a secret. We had more refrigerator problems.
Yeah.
That I cut it out of the video. I was like, this is too embarrassing now.
Because so many of us shared so many positive ideas on how to fix it, and we just never got to it.
Well, so we couldn't get Amazon.
That was the main problem.
Yeah, and we were really far away. So then we jetted out to Big Bend National Park, which is in West Texas. And if you've ever been there, you know there's nothing there. and we couldn't get any mail for months.
Yep.
And then we were in Tennessee for a hot minute and didn't get.
It was tough.
It was tough. Yeah, we should have gotten it in Tennessee, and then we went to another place and
but,
got it.
So yeah.
Did
long
they
story
fix
short,
it?
they actually. So I believe the dealer actually did. So there was no screws down at the bottom. They never. It was just loose on the bottom, and the way they installed it, I've seen latches from the sides out, going in other people's RVs, but for ours, they decided to do
other alliances.
Yeah,
too.
other alliances.
Mm-hmm.
So what they did on ours is there's an L bracket at the top. They decided that they would screw that in and then put a piece of wood down or something. It's so complicated, so like, I don't know,
did they
weird.
fix it?
They ended up securing it down through it because we just had a bunch of holes that were not actually. So
but that was the
angle
dealer.
iron, the dealer did that. Alliance didn't do anything with it.
They didn't
no.
do anything with it.
Yeah,
they
I
were
think
basically
they said,
like, "Oh, we opened it and it worked.
Yeah,
oh,
there's
we
no way to
flipped
test
and
it.
it worked." So.
And I guess there was things where it's secured. It was just one of the things we mentioned. They asked us to mention anything, so just keep that in mind whenever we did our drop off. Some of the things we told them about were not necessarily issues we expected them to do anything about. But they just said, "Is there anything else that's wrong?"
Anything else? I would have kept my mouth shut on half that. I just wish.
We should have, I guess.
That's my only regret, honestly, is mentioning everything.
Yeah, saturating things.
I wish I would have given them top 3 and called it good.
Yeah.
Like frame, awning, macerator, called it good.
Pipe,
the gray tank.
The gray tank pipe.
4.
Yeah.
I would have done top 4. 5.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Latch.
It would have been, the latch. I mean, there was just a handful of things. The awning, obviously, yeah.
But they did button up the bottom really well, which I guess, like, maybe it's not hard to do. The little bulb seal by the kitchen slide still flaps around and flaps off.
I fixed it.
Our front, I know, but I'm saying, what did they not fix? I think that was his question. And the front door, you can't tell I'm even pointing to it. Our front door still pops open occasionally, likes to make its debut in the middle of the highway, so there's that.
Oh, recently, one of the awnings kind of popped off.
Yeah,
that's kind of strange.
We were at the last place, and I just put the awning in, and it just like separated from the rig.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that's about.
That's what that screw is.
That is what that screw is. So I'm walking up the stairs, I'm like, what's this screw about? And so I pick it up, I'm like, I'll just save it on the counter. And just in my mind, he magically knows what all the screws go to. And he's like, what's this? And I was like, I don't know. What is it? And he's like, I don't know. And we're like, okay, let's move on with our lives. But now we figured it out. Okay, it's been an hour. Can we, I'm glad you got it fixed. We have the same fridge, and it was a nightmare every time we stopped. Yeah. But these little black latches. Yeah. Can we put a link in here, or like
we
show them? Maybe when the video drops or something.
Yeah, when the video drops, we'll add a link.
Or message us or something. Yeah. And these latches, they're almost too stinking easy to install. Like a toddler could put them on there. You just stick them on there, and our kids can even open them.
And I think they'll actually be in our next video too. What we actually do. Finally,
we show them.
We show them in that one. So, but we'll add a link on this one when this one goes.
No, the last one. No, I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll add a link in here, and we'll add one in the next video when it drops.
ChatGPT is my friend. Why? Oh no, I don't know why.
Who says this?
Well done, you guys. I'm glad you got it fixed.
Proud
Thanks.
American. Look at that.
I know. I love that.
Every time.
I think I got everything. If I didn't get everything, say it again. They're on like a 10-second lag, so give them a second. And if you don't want to say anything else, we can show you around our little spot, I guess. It's okay.
Is anybody interested in seeing our little spot here? Or this will be a sneak peek to our boondocking start?
Yeah, it's boondocking, but it's what we've learned is called Cuddle camping. So it's not like traditional boondocking.
We met. Yeah. So that's a German term. We met our journey with MS.
Yeah.
And
they're here. Our voyage with MS.
Our voyage. I apologize. Our voyage with MS. Check them out on the road. And he has a German background. We met another German couple on the road too, and we were in the Tetons. And they explained the concept forgot what they call it in German. I wish I remembered. My language sucks
I
so
can make
bad.
stuff up, but
Yeah, no, but they told us what it was, and it translates to cuddle camping. So in a lot of these spots, that's what it is. You kind of just squeeze in wherever you can. There might be 20 campsites, but each campsite, it's just whoever can squeeze in. So
yeah, I didn't expect that because before I started boondocking, I was like, okay, the
be
rules
isolated.
are. Well, I'm on a boondocking Facebook group, and they're like pretty savage. They're like, if I can hear your generator, you're too close. Or, but I think it's really in areas where there's no one for like miles, and you park right next to them. So,
well, I'm seeing that they want to see our.
They want to see it. 2 people want to see it.
That's fine. That's 2 enough.
Let's do it.
We're doing it for y'all.
Let's do it.
How do we do this?
I don't even have shoes on.
It's okay.
You have shoes on?
You have shoes on. All right. All right. We're just gonna pick you up and carry you around. So let's back it up. You can see our messy little area we've been sitting in.
Oh my gosh! Don't show them that. Show them the chicken at least.
The chicken.
Yeah. Is it
Oh,
on?
yeah. So we got the smoker out. We got some chicken
I'm not
going.
supposed to peek in there.
No, it's okay. You can peek.
Okay.
It's been all
Make
along.
sure you get a good angle,
Okay.
so I don't have to do it all the way. Go down a little bit.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh!
Just
you're not
open it
even
up.
looking.
It's okay. Oh yeah.
That's
So,
looking good.
Yeah. Let's actually here, guys. Well,
Are they gonna cook?
Yeah. Come on.
Cooking with Mark.
Cooking with Mark. Let's.
Wow, you're struggling.
Let's see.
They didn't ask for this.
Yeah, it's okay. We gotta check our chicken, guys. Okay. We're looking for temps of 175.
Let's say it's done and just gaslight everybody.
No.
144, great. It's
Yep.
done.
Yep,
Love
we're
it.
gonna go a little bit longer. Okay. We want to eat today, so we're gonna go ahead and crank this up a little bit. It's got plenty of smoke. We'll go up to 275. Cooking with Mark.
How do you
All
like
right.
this squeeze camping? We just staying away normally. It's all right.
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta get my shoe on. It's a little weird. I think it's a little awkward when we first pull up somewhere. We don't want to be weird and rude, but when we get somewhere and everyone else comes up, they don't want to be weird and rude either. They're like,
so
hey, can we park here? You know.
So everyone is very nice, and honestly, we were kind of weird about it. And someone, our journey with the mess, they're like, that's how you do it. You go
in the
squeeze
popular
in there.
places. So
Yeah.
in Yellowstone and in Glacier.
That was
yes.
Grand Tetons. Yeah, and Grand
Oh,
Tetons, and that's the upper
uh-huh.
viewpoint in particular. That place is where we're at. It's a really popular spot. They're only allowed for 5 days.
And guess
right
what?
now.
We made awesome friends.
We made
there.
a handful of freaking awesome friends.
All right, let's do
Yeah.
this because they probably want to go to bed or something. Okay.
Yep, Shane, we
right.
got the grill going on the live.
Oh snap! Hey.
Going on, Shane. All right, so this is it. This is we are in. I guess we haven't even told them where we're at. Where are we at? Outside of Glacier.
Mhm.
This is the Flathead National Forest.
Oh, and some weird stuff happened when we got here. So I was like, this should be our live. So 2 rangers, we pull up, and then rangers pull up, and then they get out, and they like pull down here, and they're like, get out of the car. You're just doing random stuff.
You just go ahead, keep talking to them.
And then
Sorry,
they have their hands on their hips, like they're getting their gun out, and they walk out. Anyways, I think someone was living here, so.
We're speculating, 100%.
Well, and then they went to a bunch of different rigs. Oh, and that guy's he left. The guy that he was talking
Oh, yeah.
to. Yeah.
So-
So
All right.
I don't know.
Well, here's the peak.
Yeah.
Let's give them the peak. All right, so this is the rig set up over here. This is what's right behind us here in Glacier National Park in the Flathead National Forest. It's gonna give you a full 360 pan.
And we are 7 minutes from the west entrance, so we're honestly this spot's like okay, you know.
I mean, listen, it's beautiful views though. It's not secluded. We can't wait to start dropping these videos. These are going to be a lot of fun. They've been a lot of fun to edit too. So.
Oh, so much fun. Okay, it's just me now. I'm gonna keep backing up. All right.
Back to our rig.
That's
Yeah.
our rig. So.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, this has been super fun actually. I really enjoyed this live.
I have. And when I say I thrive off the comments, like I thrive off the comments. I love the proof that y'all are people and y'all are watching, and just building that community has been really unexpected. So, oh shoot, y'all are smoking a brisket tomorrow. Where are y'all at? We like brisket.
We like brisket, yeah. I haven't got to do a brisket in a long time.
I know. So some of our friends that we met in the Tetons, right? None of them are from Texas, and we're like, you got it. Mark, everyone we meet who's not from Texas, like, I gotta cook you some meat. I gotta make you some barbecue. So it's on a delay.
Yeah, it's very delayed.
Use the mirror feature on your camera so the words aren't backwards.
What?
Ah, boo.
I don't know how to do that. Talk me through it, buddy.
Talk us through it on the brink.
ChatGPT has all the answers. What? Oh, damn.
Dana said, try it. Try it for what? What is this for?
What are we doing wrong?
I want to know.
Oh, are we not supposed to be asking people things? We should just chat GPT.
Oh, instead of Google. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we do need to do that.
I know, it does. But you know what? We prefer to hear from real people.
Aw,
okay?
Blake said we did great on the live. Thank you. We're frauds. None of this personality is real.
No.
They're near Memphis. It's a long drive, Jenny.
That's a long drive.
Do you even have relations? Oh, Lord. What?
Who's this?
Phil. Heading to Kentucky
Phil,
in the morning.
that's a different site, okay?
Yeah, you're on the wrong site, Phil. Thank you for making videos and being honest. Thank you for going live. We enjoy your videos. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, I guess we should wrap it up. But I would love to do more of these if people like it.
Yeah, honestly, I would love to do this maybe once a month, maybe even more often than that.
Once a month would be nice.
Yeah, but I think once a month is an easy commitment for us. We tend to put a lot on our plate. But we really enjoy these, just talking to y'all and being one-on-ones like this.
Yeah,
so.
it's been great. It's been nice.
Yeah, but
did we say everything? I think we
so.
did.
We covered it all.
All right, guys, it's like a long goodbye.
Yeah, we're gonna
see you later.
We just gotta do the Irish goodbye.
Bye. Oh, she had a button. We could just walk.
I don't even know how to end the live, actually, guys.
Oh no!
So,
great response to Phil. Thanks. Thanks, Jeff.
All right, guys.
How do we end this?
Bye.
Do y'all just leave?
I don't know. Oh shoot.
Let me try. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget to.
You know, while we're meeting all these
this.
people, they're like, "Oh, you do YouTube," and then they watch a video and they're like, "Please, can you please say like and subscribe?" We feel so cheesy doing all that. Yeah, peace, TJ. That's what we need to do. Peace.
Peace.
Okay. Pretend like
Wait, we gotta do the.
Pretend like none of this is happening. It's like locked. Oh, I'm shopping now.
Stop.
Oh no.
Oh, can we pin a product?
Don't do that.
Okay, it's too late. What do I do that X? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.